Okay, so today we're going deep into Stockholm.
Ooh, nice.
Using this amazing travel guide excerpt we have.
Sounds good.
And it really makes Stockholm sound irresistible. You know, it's not just another European capital.
Right.
We're talking 14 islands, a blend of like medieval history with super modern design.
Wow.
And they're known for style and taste.
I've heard that.
Yeah, it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
So what stands out to you about Stockholm?
I think the thing that's most captivating is how different all the different neighborhoods are.
Okay.
You can be walking through Gamla Stan.
The historic heart?
Yeah, exactly. The historic heart.
Yeah.
With all the cobblestone alleys and stuff.
Right.
And then minutes later, you can be surrounded by trendy boutiques and like a vibrant art scene in Södermalm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it's that mix that really gives Stockholm its energy.
That's so cool. And you can't forget about Djurgården.
Of course.
It's this huge park with amusement parks and museums.
Yeah.
And get this, the ABBA Museum.
Oh, yeah. I've heard about that.
Yeah. Who knew ABA would have such a lasting impact?
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So we've talked about how diverse the different neighborhoods are.
Mm-hmm.
But is it hard to get around?
No, not at all, actually. Stockholm is super well connected.
Okay.
Whether you want to take the metro, or even a ferry, it's all super easy.
Oh, wow.
Plus, it's a really walkable city and great for biking, too.
It sounds like they have everything.
They really do.
So this guide really stresses how Stockholm is a year-round destination.
Okay.
Obviously, the summers are beautiful, with long sunny days and temperatures up to 30 degrees Celsius.
Perfect for being outside.
Exactly. You can explore the archipelago or enjoy an outdoor concert.
Right.
But what about winter?
Winter is magical in Stockholm.
Really?
Yeah, the city is designed to handle snow perfectly. Some places even have heated sidewalks.
Wow.
And public transport runs without a hitch.
That's good to know.
It's so nice to walk through the snow-dusted streets and duck into a cafe for some fika. Yeah, it's like a traditional Swedish coffee break.
Okay, I've heard of that.
And then you can even catch a performance at the Royal Swedish Opera.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Gamla Stan.
Okay.
Sounds like you can really travel back in time there.
You really can.
With the narrow, winding alleys and the old buildings. Not to mention all the cute shops and the smell of fresh pastries.
Oh, and don't forget the cafes.
Right, of course.
It's not just a tourist trap, though.
Really?
Yeah, people live in those historic buildings and there's a real community there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can find hidden courtyards, small art galleries, and some of the best restaurants.
So it's definitely worth a visit.
Absolutely.
And while you're there, you have to visit the Royal Palace.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, it's a beautiful building.
It is.
But you can also explore the royal apartments, the treasury, and all these museums about Swedish history and art.
It's a whole experience.
Yeah, a royal experience.
Right.
So this guide suggests taking a summer ferry to Långholmen.
That sounds lovely.
I know, right?
What is it?
So it's this little island that used to be a prison.
Interesting.
But now it's a place for outdoor activities.
Nice.
Yeah, you can imagine sunbathing on the beach.
Yeah.
Having a picnic with views of the city, or going to an open-air concert.
It sounds like a perfect escape.
It does.
Yeah.
This guide also really emphasizes how great the people in Stockholm are.
I was just going to say that.
It describes them as warm, welcoming, and inclusive.
I've heard the same thing.
And apparently it's not just marketing.
Yeah.
Travelers actually say that about the locals.
It really makes a difference, you know?
Well, totally.
When the locals are friendly and helpful and, you know, give you recommendations.
Right.
It really makes you feel like you belong.
I bet.
You feel like you're part of the city, not just a tourist.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
The guide actually got some insider tips from a concierge at Hotel Kungsträdgården.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, his name's Linus.
Okay.
And he recommended Mosback for the best panoramic view of the city.
Oh, I've heard of that place.
It's supposed to be amazing, especially at sunset.
Yeah.
And Linus had some great shopping recommendations too.
Awesome.
Yeah, like Rosenborn for menswear.
Okay.
And Dusty Deco if you like vintage furniture.
Oh, cool.
Imagine finding a unique piece to bring home.
Yeah.
He also suggested Herr Judith for vintage clothing.
Cool.
And Svenkt 10 for Scandinavian design.
Oh, yeah. They're famous.
So, that's Stockholm.
Wow.
A city full of contrasts.
Yeah.
Where history meets innovation, nature meets city life.
And where the people are so welcoming.
Exactly. And if you're feeling inspired to visit Stockholm,
as always,
letsfly.co.uk is the best place to find cheap flights.
To Stockholm or anywhere else in the world.
Yes. So go to letsfly.co.uk now and book that flight to Stockholm.
What are you waiting for?
Seriously. You won't regret it.
Safe travels. Bye. Bye. Bye.